Hey guys, in this video we're going to work on freeing up the neck and lower back by playing with the curves in our lower back and our neck. A lot of people get really tight there and the curves can't really move the way they're designed to move. So we're going to play around with that. So to start, we're going to lay on our back and let's extend our knees down, legs out. And again, this is supposed to be very gentle and easy. So if it hurts at any point, just go slower, move less. You can, put a towel under your head, use a mat if that makes you comfortable. So yeah, let's do it. So let's start legs extended, and we're just going to move our head slightly. See if it's easier to roll one side than the other. Just, check out the quality of the movement. Alright. Now, notice the space between your lower back and the ground, and the space between your neck and the ground. Just notice that. And let's bring our knees up, feet flat on the ground. And again, notice the space. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flatten that arch in the lower back so that it's touching the ground. You can put your hand there to really feel it out, but you're going to do that by tilting your hips, tilting the pelvis bone back. And we'll move it forward. Flatten. A little arch. Flatten. Again, do this easy, gentle, slow. Pay attention to what's going on there. Flat. Arch. Flat. Okay. Now what we're going to do is increase the arch. So we're going to roll the pelvis forward, so then that increases the arch, and then bring it back. Forward, back, forward, back. Okay. Now, check out the space between your neck and the floor. And then we're going to do the same thing with our neck. We're going to flatten that arch by tucking our chin. You put your hand there to really feel that. And then back. Flatten. And then back. What you can do when you flatten it out, you can kind of trace your hands along your sternum up and back. So then your chest is working with it too. Okay, now let's go the other way with the neck. So we're going to increase the arch by lifting our chin. Feel that. And then back. And same thing, we can take our hand and push our chest down. And then back. Down. Okay, back to resting. Take a moment here, and then we're gonna do both arches. So when we arch our lower back, we're gonna flatten the neck. and then vice versa. When we flatten our lower back, arch the neck. And we can do it with, get our chest into it too. And slow, gentle. Now let's do the other way so that we flatten both at the same time and arch both at the same time. And you could work your eyes into it too, so that when you flatten your neck, you also look down toward your knees. And then when you arch your neck, you look up above your head. And work your breath into it too. So think, do you want to breathe in or out, in which direction? So let's go back to flattening the back and arching the neck. So then when we flatten the back and arch the neck, we're gonna breathe in and then out, down. Now let's go the other way and see how that works. So when we arch the back, flatten our neck, we're gonna breathe in. And just play around with this so you can flatten both, arch both, or flatten one and arch one. And then breathe in while you do that. Breathe out. Or go the other way. And just play around with it and see which way's easier. And now let's go back to the starting position and feel, does it feel like those two arches are a little bit more connected now from top to bottom? That there's a little more movement going all throughout rather than one part not moving, so that, we kind of have like this little wave going on in our body. And it's, passing all the way through. And we're not getting tight or blocked up anywhere that, our body can move fluidly. So, yeah. If you want to, stay rested here and flatten out again and move your neck, see if it got a little easier. Feel the arch in your back. Did it change at all? Did the arch in your neck change at all? How does it feel?